To a singles event last night, and I have to say it was the worst singles event I've ever been to. I had a horrible time.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and on today's episode, we've got a video for you here from Alpha Central of women raging that men won't show up to their speed dating events anymore. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's jump right into the video.
So I recently went to a singles event and it was 90% women. And I was wondering, like, where's all the dudes? I don't know, but they're not there. And that's cool, not like I care.
Women like this spend years telling men that we're creepy and not to approach and that they would rather pick the bear, and now they are confused why no dude will show up to their speed dating events. It's absolutely hilarious.
One time I showed up to a speed dating event that I had to apply for, interview for, and pay for. And 3 out of the 8 men at the event were randos that were pulled off the street that day.
That sums up the modern singles event in one sentence.
Do you feel like the guy must pay for the first date, like 100%? Because I just feel like that's just like common decency. But I also feel like for majority of dates, the guy should be paying. The men should always initiate paying no matter what.
She wants the man to cover every bill on principle, but then acts shocked that fewer men are signing up to be her wallet for the night. This is exactly why dudes don't bother anymore.
I'm feeling bad for Bailey because I told her that I'd meet her for First Friday.
Nothing says romance quite like a speed dating event that doubles as bingo night at the retirement home.
I'm heading to the Sounds game because they're doing a wristband night where at the Bandbox, which I hear has new drinks, I'm excited to check them out. You pick out your wristband if you're single or taken or here for vibes or whatever, and no less than at least 10 people sent this to me. So I'm gonna go check it out. I'm really excited.
Update. Tried talking to one guy who was age appropriate. Not into it. I get the sense that he's looking for a younger woman. Whatever.
Well, in terms of meeting someone, not a successful event. But you know what? I was there with friends. I ran into some more friends. It's so dark. I met some new friends. Thank you to a couple of you who came and said hi. It was great to meet you. So all in all, a really fun night.
She showed up hoping to meet a man and left having simply networked with people that she already knew, which is the polite way of saying nothing actually happened. The real tell is how she had to spin a total bust into a fun girls' night to save face.
How long your size?
I am 6'3". That's 1.9 something meters.
I did the math.
About your men's size?
She sure Russian, but she sure knew how to ask that. She didn't know how to ask nothing. Oh, wow.
My meat.
Banana size?
Oh, it's decent, so no worries. That's okay.
I need big.
Okay, I got you.
Did y'all translate that for her or something? Whoa. Well, okay. Does that work for you? You said it's decent.
Это вот такое?
Oh, my Lord. What are they doing in Russia? Putin, what is this? Does that answer your question, or you want him to get very specific?
Да, interesting for me size. Size, banana size.
Oh.
They scream harassment when a man so much as looks at them the wrong way, and then they put a guy on a stage just to interrogate him about his body for laughs. If the roles were reversed here, people would be losing their damn minds.
Thank you. I will definitely. I'm joking. You can.
I was hoping to take a picture with her.
I don't have to get up for you. You can stand behind and take a picture. You have to kiss my cheek first.
How are you?
I'm good. What just happened?
I'm trying to take a picture with you.
I don't really know what these people expect, man. There are so many single people these days, particularly because men are refusing to date modern-day women. I don't know what's so shocking about this.
I've actually tried every dating experience in San Francisco. I've tried out Paloma, I've tried out Thursday speed dating, I've tried out Hinge, I've tried out Raya, I've tried Friends of Friends, I've tried all the options. So I am retiring. The Thursday dating speed event was the last thing I'm doing. I'm starting to see overlaps in people that attend all these events. I'm just done. I'm retiring. I would recommend this event, but I can't because I was just like a waste of my time.
She ran through every application and event in the city, and her big conclusion is that she's the one who's done, not that maybe she was the one common factor the whole damn time. Retiring undefeated from a game that you kept losing is certainly a choice, I guess.
Girls, if we all collectively decide to get off Hinge, then guys will have no option but to go to the bar and to approach people in person because they won't have any options online. They have like the world at their fingertips on this little phone device. Like Hinge literally is giving them thousands of people to choose from, and they're like, the next swipe will just be the better one. Yeah, I feel like that's why most like relationships on Hinge don't work, is because these guys are swiping on you, they're excited, and then the conversation just goes blank literally a day later because they found something else that's not even better, but just like newer to them. It's just more exciting. Exactly. Let's start this train so that guys delete your apps to talk to us at the bar. Let's leave them no choice.
Their master plan is to delete the apps so that men have like no choice but to chase them in person, completely missing that men already opted out of both of those things anyway. This is so ridiculous, man.
Singles event, it's all women.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I don't want to do them anymore because it's so hard to get men to sign up. And I had one a few weeks ago, and one of the guys was like, please do this again. This was awesome. I'm like, I will do it again if you promise like get friends to come. Like, it's so hard to get guys to sign up. And he's like, no, why would I want more competition?
Yeah. But why? Like, I guess both perspectives. Like, what do you think? But also as a guy. So if you told me when I was 27, hey, there's a singles event where there's going to be 20 to 25 really cool women, I'd be like, yeah, like that's sick. Like, why would I not go? I go to the bar to meet the single woman. Yeah. Why wouldn't I go to the singles event where they actually want to meet me too?
Yeah.
But as guys, why did we never go to them?
Yeah, doesn't it take away like the thing of rejection? Like,
well, my perspective was this. I feel like guys are super sensitive to get rejected. And when you go to a singles event, there's an expectation that you should hook up or you should like meet somebody.
Yeah.
And if you don't, it's like, oh, well, you got rejected. And maybe if you hit on somebody there and they
Every interaction is a test and a hoop to jump through before the date even begins. No wonder men are deciding the audition isn't worth going to at all.
Male loneliness is felt online, female loneliness is felt in person. New York City, for example, is having dating parties where the women pay $100 and the men go for free. The attendance ratio is still 3-to-1 women to men. And no doubt the men who attend are terrible. And this kind of reminded me of entrepreneur clubs. When you go to an entrepreneur club, it's just a bunch of real estate agents and people who are not real entrepreneurs, people you would never meet. Because no successful entrepreneur really goes to an entrepreneur meetup. Just how no successful guy.
This guy makes a great point here that no man wants to sign up to collect rejections in a confined room with an audience. That's just ridiculous.
I went to a singles mixer yesterday and I left feeling more defeated than hopeful. The host did an amazing job. The vibes were immaculate. The location, everything was great. The games, it was very well thought out. But I think what did it for me was demographic-wise, it felt like Hinge, but in real life. There was a room full of beautiful, accomplished women, a lot of nice men, but only a few of them that everyone wanted. And the very few acted like they were the prize. They literally would only talk amongst themselves. They would not initiate conversation with women unless the host told them to. But that was the only time that they would initiate conversation with the women. And the worst part of it is that I woke up this morning feeling super sad. And I was just asking myself, like, damn, like in a room full of people where the intent is to date, like I didn't make any connection. So what is wrong with me?
That is absolutely hilarious, by the way, that New York City dating events are charging women $100 while men get in for free. But of course, guys, I expect nothing less from the great New York City.
Well, I have to cancel the singles event that I planned to be on my farm this weekend. Y'all know I'm an event planner and I have a fish farm, and I advertised a fishing for love event where singles could come here and fish and have dinner and meet each other in person, not on a dating app. And 5 women RSVP'd yes, and 1 man. And even the 1 man that did RSVP did it through one of the ladies. Now, I did all of my marketing specifically towards men because I knew that the women would RSVP. I know that my post reached over 12,000 people specific to the age group, the gender, and the interests that I just described. And yet, no man RSVP'd. So let's talk about why men are not RSVPing and attending these singles meet and greet.
She marketed straight at men, reached thousands, and still couldn't get a single guy to buy it, which should tell her something the marketing budget cannot fix here. Men go fishing to get away from exactly this kind of pressure, not to actually deal with it.
So last night I went speed dating and this is what I thought. So it took place in this bar in the city. We met upstairs, we got a drink, and then we were like ushered downstairs to the seating area. The women got to sit while the men had to move around. Love that for me. And we were given this little slip where we would write the name of the people we spoke to and we would give them a yay or a nay. It was enjoyable, but I basically just told 20 different guys what my name was, where I was from, and what I did outside of work. If you're not a talker or you've got a bit of social anxiety, this might not be for you.
She complains that the few desirable men only talked among themselves and acted like the prize, not realizing they actually were the prize that night. Her sadness isn't a flaw in the event, it's giving her an honest answer.
This is really rogue, but I'm going to a night for single people. A girl came up to me in the gym, Courtney, and she was like, I'm going to this thing tonight. It's a singles night. Do you want to come? I text my coach and I'm like, you're of logical mind, do I go? And he was like, it'll be fun. So now I'm going. Guys, we're at a singles night, right? We walk in. I'm so glad I didn't dress up. Everyone's over 40.
I like an old man, but
no, they've never stepped foot in the gym. It's not giving down.
It's not giving steroid.
Your grandpa.
It's giving nice boys.
These speed dating events seem absolutely humiliating, man. Like, why would anyone even go to these things? Imagine you're a dude and you're just like auditioning for each woman. It's absolutely disgusting.
Ain't no desirable man going to no speed dating event. I don't know who need to hear that, but before y'all keep wasting y'all money and time going to these speed dating events, don't do it if you expecting men that you would actually want to be there, because they're not. If there are any men there at all, they're definitely not going to be the type of man that you would want. They're going to be undesirable, but they won't be actual top tier, attractive men with things going for themselves. You know why? Because if a man is actually desirable, why would he need to come to a speed dating event? He wouldn't. Desirable men get women constantly, whether it's walking out the house, going to the store, going to the gym, going to school. They don't have a problem in the woman department. See, y'all having a problem in the men department, which is why you're at a speed dating event.
She is absolutely correct that desirable men don't need these events, but she completely misses that the same logic explains why she's sitting at the event as well. If the good ones never show, the problem isn't the venue. Maybe it's the demand for an option that doesn't want to be there.
Question for everyone that lives in New York, specifically the guys that live in New York. Why the do you not go up to girls? Like, why is your favorite activity to just stare at a girl like this? Like you're glitched, like you're loading?
Men spent a decade being told that approaching is creepy, we're terrible people, and all of this, so they just simply stopped, and now the silence is somehow our fault too. Make it make sense, man.
I just got back from this event, and what is wrong with men? They have lost the art of approaching. Like, if we make eye contact, and we make eye contact multiple times, that is your sign. That is your sign that I am interested, that the girlies are interested, and that is your sign for you to come up to us and talk to us, because that is the okay. So, like, do women have to do the approaching nowadays?
Staring back is not a strategy, and a man who isn't moving is simply telling you that he is not interested. Women love to just overcomplicate this, but at the end of the day, if the man wanted to actually approach and talk to you, then he would. The men simply are not interested.
Well, guys, it's another failed Friday night date. And you know what? Like, I don't even want to come on here and because I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm back in another stage where it's like pretty clear I should just be by myself. I'm just getting sick of being by myself all the time. I don't know. This guy I didn't even meet on a dating app. I met him in person last weekend, but he's just boring. Like, I don't know.
She met a man in person off the applications, and his only crime was being a stable, boring guy that she couldn't appreciate. This is very damn typical, by the way, guys. Women just cannot appreciate good, stable men, and they spend years of their lives chasing bad boys who excite them.
To a singles event last night, and I have to say it was the worst singles event I've ever been to. I had a horrible time, and here is why. Basically, it was a speed dating event but with food, and every course the men would kind of change tables and the women would stay seated. So every single table I was on, I was seated with people with like just terrible energy, men who were just really not my cup of tea, who just I would never date in 1,000 years. I'm not going to another singles event. I'm not doing it. I don't need to. I can meet people other ways as well. I can go to regular events. I can go out on just walking. I can meet people. I can do whatever, online dating. So I don't need that.
Every single man at the table had bad energy and was beneath her, which is a remarkable losing streak for one evening. When the common denominator in every bad table is you, maybe the event and the tables aren't the problem.
Today's episode of I have too much time on my hand and I be doing the most random. So I basically came across this TikTok account that wants to revamp how people date. I said, boom, it's cute. You know, let me see what it's hitting for. I got there very well organized. I can see why they had success. But where the at? I wasn't even trying to be picky, but where to find it at? No, not the balls, under 5'9". It really wasn't hitting. It was more females than men, but you know, you can't control that. I immediately checked out, went to the bar. I'm at the bar, it's like a whole bunch of other females that feel the same way. We all decided that was not our vibe. Made no sense to waste our time. Ended up leaving, we got dinner and some drinks. All in all, it was a cute experience. I was able to network and make more friends. It's always exciting and fun and new. Where the at? Our target audience definitely wasn't there. We all decided we're gonna have to do something different.
The big innovative dating event turned into the same lopsided room of women who all agreed to give up and get drinks. Reinventing the format doesn't help when the men simply decline the invitation to begin with.
I put makeup on just for this date, so it better go well. And I'm not posting this probably if it doesn't. It did not go well. Truthfully, it lasted less than 2 minutes. I walked up, he gave me a hug and said, "Are you hungry? Let's go inside." We went inside. He said, "Actually, can you step outside for a minute?" I stepped back outside and he said, "I'm not trying to offend you, but I'm just not feeling it." So I walked to my car, came back home.
The guy was honest within 2 minutes instead of wasting her whole evening, which is more respect than most of these stories actually show. Sometimes there really is more to the rejection than the one detail that she chose to focus on. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.